Hope Grows Child Development Center is more than a daycare. At Hope Grows, we encourage families to partner with us in the educational process of our children. We believe that parents and families are essential in the process of learning. We act as an extension of home. Hope Grows Child Development Center participates in the Maryland Child and Adult Care Food Program, which supports healthy meals for qualified daycare centers. Hope Grows has achieved a Level 4 rating from Maryland Excels in accordance with the Maryland State Department of Education. We are fully accredited by the National Association for the Education of Young Children.
NACE accreditation is a transformative quality improvement system that sets professional standards for early learning programs and helps families identify programs of the highest quality.
Our educational philosophy is guided by the standards of the NAEYC. Play is how children explore and build an understanding about how the world works. Through play, children pose problems, explore solutions, and develop understandings of real-world concepts of form and function. By comparing and contrasting information gained from each new experience to what they already know, they are actively constructing their knowledge of the way the world works.
Most of the time when they play, they are learning and they are developing certain skills that they already know, but then they become more confident as they play, and we guide them through the play.
Teachers who employ emergent curriculum understand that learning happens as a consequence of the child's genuine interest, response, and connection to the subject. The teacher becomes a facilitator in the classroom, using careful observations of the children and their play, as well as flexibility and creativity in order to develop learning opportunities that align with their interests. Children still need to experience schedule and organization, but the implementation is more flexible.
Emerging curriculum it happens because of the child's genuine interest. So when children are interested in something, then they will develop more skills as they do the play.
Constructivism is based on the idea that learning is an active process of constructing knowledge rather than simply acquiring it. Knowledge is constructed based on personal experiences and personal understanding of the environment. Continuously testing that understanding through social negotiation, each child has a different interpretation and construction of knowledge process. The learner is not a blank slate, but brings past experiences and cultural factors to every situation.
The kids actually sing those songs that they were taught in the infant class. The kids now in toddler class, they're singing those songs. And when they move over to the twos, not only that they're singing the song, they're actually acting them out.
Developmentally appropriate practice is an approach to teaching grounded in the research of how young children develop and learn. By continually observing children's play and interaction with the physical environment and others, we learn about each child's interests, abilities, and developmental progress. We make an effort to get to know the children's families and learn about the values, expectations, and factors that shape their lives at home and in their communities. This background information helps us provide meaningful, relevant, and respectful learning experiences for each child and family.
The kids learn on different levels. You'll have some 3-year-olds that can go hand to hand with a 4-year-old, which is a pre-K class.
We started out looking for just a daycare, and we happened on this place, and it's just been wonderful. Other people might not recognize it, but trust me, we see the improvements.
Literacy is fostered in our program by having children engage in symbolic communication in a functional way. Looking at picture books, matching pictures to print, telling and listening to stories, and environments that are print-rich are all literacy events in our childhood programs.
I normally do a game which is through play again, that I sing a song and I give each child a chance to learn how to spell their name. And it's been working very good because almost all of my kids in my classroom can spell their name through that song.
We have a commitment to anti-bias education. We look at the contribution each individual makes to our diverse community as being important. Children with developmental differences, families of all configurations, people of different races, and parents and staff with different belief systems are all welcome here. Although learning is individualized, we keep in mind that children are learning to be part of a group. Respect for others and practice in seeing other points of view are important aspects of this process for adults and children alike.
We don't discriminate. So if that comes up in a conversation where somebody is saying, oh, this color child or that color child, we stop it right there and say, hey, you know, mom or dad, that's not how we, you know, interact with people here. We are treating everybody equally. We have a diverse center where everybody is going to be treated with respect and integrity. So we don't really allow any of that to go on.
All the teachers at Hope Grows hold bachelor's degrees with a minimum of 120 semester hours of college credit, have completed a 90-hour child development course, or earned a child development associate from the Council for Professional Recognition in conjunction with NAEYC. Our teachers are also trained in first aid, CPR, medication administration, and emergency preparedness. Staff working in the infant room have completed a 45-hour infant-toddler course or earned the Child Development Associate. In addition, all teachers and administrators voluntarily participate in the Maryland Child Care Credentialing Program, which recognizes individual child care providers who increase their qualifications beyond the requirements of state licensing and registration regulations. The comprehensive training program covers 6 essential disciplines of child care: child development, curriculum, health, safety and nutrition, professionalism, special needs, and community. There are 6 staff credential levels and 4 administrator levels, offering various recognitions of achievement based on a child care provider's professional development, education, years of experience, and professional activities.
The credentialing program is a program that we voluntarily do. And we prepared, I go at it with gusto. I make sure the staff has it. I stay on them. You have to have this done by this certain time.
Our goals are straightforward in purpose, yet broad in scope. Where and when appropriate, we strive to nurture the development of intellect and character, foster critical and creative thinking, promote passions, talents, strengths, and abilities, promote self-awareness, self-confidence, leadership, and personal power, engage in learning outside the center via fieldwork, research, and field trips, collaborate, negotiate, and problem solve, create a climate of respect for diversity, mutual trust, and personal and social responsibility, construct the tools of inquiry and expression through the study of ideas, construct a personally meaningful understanding of the world, promote physical, mental, and emotional health, and provide a collaborative relationship wherein parents are recognized as partners in their child's education.
We do assessments every 3 months. I always like to tell my parents what we do is the first month we take the time to know the child, know the style the child learns, because every child is different. And then after the 30 days, we will sit back down with the parents and said, okay, this is what I find, this is where the child is at, this is the game plan going forward.
We look at family needs, we look at diversity, we look at where kids are coming from, their home life. We also take in consideration what the teachers need. That's how we develop our training for the coming year. And the more that we are prepared to meet the bigger diverse population, the better these children are going to be able to approach school in the manner that the school system wants them to go.
It wouldn't mean anything if the kids didn't have fun. None of the training, credentials, educational initiatives, literacy practices, or anti-bias lessons would matter much to the children if they couldn't be comfortable and happy. Hope Grows is, first and foremost, a happy, inviting, and fun place for kids to be.
Hope Grows is an amazing place. It's an extension from home. I believe that children are developing their skills and they are building for their future. We are developing leaders for tomorrow, and we are very proud to belong to the family of Hope Grows.
Some of our kids don't even want to leave in the afternoons. Their parents come and they don't want to go because they love it here with us.
Only in such a nurturing environment can children benefit from all the work that the Hope Grows teachers and staff put into helping each child discover his or her potential. When kids are learning by having fun, it expands their minds, enhances creativity, and encourages their natural selves to thrive. When children are given the freedom to explore, learning truly has no limit. Embracing equality and diversity, Hope Grows Child Development Center, your child's home away from home.